racing day, so loud out here I can't hear a thing. Man, the fans are going wild. And these drivers came to rock, and no place else but Fox knows how to do it NASCAR style.
Buggity, buggity, buggity! Let's go racing, boys!
Hey now, here we go, race day. Don't you be going slow. Keep that pedal down on the floor. Push it till the crowd can't take no more. Big hair since the flag came down. Be here to the last lap around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways. Hair since the flag came down. Be here to the last lap around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways.
Welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway, where we will be racing in the Food City 500, 18 races before the playoffs start, and we are entering here for 125 laps with last week's winner Martin Truex Jr. with a lot of momentum as we head to the grid.
Denny Hamlin, after a very disappointing race. Last time we went to a short track, Denny Hamlin had a terrible outcome with the race with Jimmie Johnson wrecking late in the race. You have the 5 of Kasey Kahne in second.
Here we have starting third, we have Joey Logano, last short track winner at Martinsville, that rain shortened race that was definitely a chaotic one. And speaking of the devil, Jimmie Johnson, who we battled with all race long, got his 80th Cup win at Auto Cup a couple weeks ago. And we'll see how he does today at Bristol starting fourth.
And a little bit, we got the Candyman, Kyle Busch in the inside and Ty Dillon in the outside.
You have there the 24 Chase Elliott in the Kelly Blue Book scheme. Been a really shocking season so far. Definitely had a lot more speed than we thought he would. You have the 19 to call up, which he won last season's race here. Let's see if he can do it again and get 2 years in a row here at Bristol.
Here we have in row number 5, we have Kevin Harvick with a win this year already, doing really well in points, currently sitting fourth behind Brad Keselowski, Dale Earnhardt, and Kurt Busch. We'll see how he does today. And Ryan Newman currently outside 18th in points, looking into the top 16 for the chase. And we'll see how he does today in Bristol. Hopefully we can cut that in a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for the most famous Fords in motorsports, the starting command for the Food City 500.
Race fans, you ready to get this party started? Drivers, start your engines!
Last season's Bristol races were not as calm as some of the others. As stated, Carl Edwards won last season's Food City 500, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. returned to victory late in the Bristol night race last season, getting his third win on the season. My bad. Flagman, get ready to spray the green flag. This is definitely going to be a chaotic one, folks. Side by side for the lead. Denny Hamlin looks like he's going to hand it to the 5 of Kasey Kahne. As stated, never mind, he's going to power it to the bottom lane. Kahne trying to get momentum off. Not going to stick. Hamlin leads lap 1. Kahne to the outside.
Johnson to the bottom already. Looks like they're starting to single file.
Oh, Mears! Kasey, oh my God, Keselowski saves it!
Hits the
No cautions. Okay, thank God. Thank God.
No caution, but
that's a huge jam up. Oh my God. Oh, holy crap. There's a huge jam up. Huge jam up. Kurt Busch 3 wide in the middle. He started way deep in the pack. I thought he was going to win this race. As I say, oh my God. DiBenedetto gets turned straight back into traffic. That's
about 4 cars that were involved in that one. That's very unfortunate. That'll definitely bring out the caution flag. First one today on lap 4.
Is out on lap 4. And Kasey Kahne is your leader. You're at Bristol.
Kahne actually, I don't know why he passed the pace car. That's definitely going to be weird. Matt DiBenedetto put up a really solid qualifying effort. Thought he was going to really compete for that win. And pretty much out. Actually, no. Bristol, he'll repair that as much as he can and try to fight for the win. A lot of interesting headlines heading into this week, and let's look and see, get a better analysis of what happened to the 83 car. As stated, Kurt Busch kind of shocked he's starting so far in the back, but just wasn't that good at qualifying. I guess bad timing there, and Benedetto couldn't do anything about the other idiots that were flying into him with no brakes. What's this dumb?
You mentioned Kurt Busch, the points leader heading in today's race. Bad qualifying effort for him and involved in that one, but that will start earlier with Casey Mears getting into the wall, and Kasey Kahne is on his own, or it looks like there, but yeah, we'll see how this restart goes with the 5 doing his thing.
Yep, Kasey Kahne, Denny Hamlin once again making up the front row. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Bristol. Soon to be 10 of 125 completed here at Bristol. Seemed to me that the drivers once again, just training on the bottom as classic Bristol was, but that outside lane has gotten stronger and stronger every single time. Last season was really the first race ever here at Bristol. We saw them just rip that outside line trying to find some grip. Looks like to me the Benedetto is out of the race. What a shame. And Michael McDowell too. I mean, he did nose him into the rear there. But anyways, Kasey Kahne didn't have to make it up front row. Hamlin gets the jump. Great restart for the 11. Fantastic restart for him. Ryan Newman making some spots. Ty Dillon really starting to fade to obscurity. Looks like everybody gets through just fine in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is a little bit more tricky. This place is not symmetrical, by the way.
Yeah, they're starting to string out here. Jimmie Johnson trying to clear his teammate, Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch side by side. Kyle trying to get that bottom lane down, did not stick. Logano has stated, already broken up to the outside lane, trying to get some momentum. It looked like it worked for him.
There.
Oh, Ty Dillon! Saved it. Larson, what are you doing? He's on the apron. I don't think Larson has any grip. Biffle's not happy with Ty Dillon. This is lap 12, dude. That's giving me bad vibes for this. Newman nearly smacks the wall.
Newman smashed.
So much chaos going on.
What is going on? Kasey Kahne really losing that 11 car. Dude, what is happening back here? I really want to focus on, Logano, Kasey Kahne and such, but this stupidity back here is just deafening, dude. Larson's all over the back bumper of Biffle. I'm wondering why you can't get going, because you have no air on the spoiler. I know it's a short track, but just look at this. All over his bumper. Oh, there's no way.
The gap between this group and the group in front of him is being down.
Oh my god!
We gotta call out.
Oh my god!
David Regan's around.
No caution! Oh my god!
Yellow. The 23 was around. I couldn't tell who else was turned. The 21, I think.
It's the 23. David Regan.
Yeah.
I think so. Well, first caution of the race. Oh, Boyer. What a shame. Seemed to be 2 separate incidents with the 23 and these two. Boyer's pushed the 55 on the wall, comes down, and
well, I don't think I've ever seen a car break physics before, but I think today was the first. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that.
Truex Jr. did the same thing with breaking physics in the Season 2 Food City 500, where he nearly flipped, hitting the wall so hard. Tony Stewart nearly flipped as well. We all know Tony Stewart was a menace, dude. Why were they parked here on the back stretch? That is so dumb.
I don't know. Well, anyways, I'll tell you what. You're going to get a lot of firsts at Bristol, and that was a first for us already.
In case you didn't know already, the ticker has been updated. I believe this will only be a Bristol race. Now you can see the exact time, so you can know exactly how much time they'll gain. Not as much different as the previous tickers, but I mean, it's a huge difference in terms of visual. Ty Dillon has stayed out. I believe Larson has stayed out as well. Denny Hamlin on down, pitted. These two definitely going to be interesting to see how the tires are going to handle. And I'm a little worried. I'm extremely worried right now. Well, soon to be 100 to go, as half the field there in the back is not even close to the front. Green flag out. Larson gets the jump. Oh, Regan. Oh my god. Okay, no, that was pace car. Great. Larson pulling away. They made it through 1 and 2 once again, but I doubt they'll make it much longer. Kasey Kahne already going to try passing Ty Dillon. Nearly just said Tony Stewart. Ty Dillon really pitching that 5 car up the racetrack. Kahne nearly gonna smack. No, he is. Oh my God. Okay, good job.
I'll tell you what that rookie car is driving like 40 right now. It's holding off Kasey Kahne for second. Kasey Kahne got on the wall a little bit there. Seems like the 14 was too high.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
He was Ty Dillon, and here goes Denny Hamlin.
Second place, Dillon Jr. muscles Ty Dillon out of the way for 4th.
Yeah, good move by the 11 there.
Dude, Jr. sends it there in the bottom. Truex Jr. biding his time. Logano now to the back bumper of Ty Dillon. Regan Smith there getting some company from Eric Almirola. Paul Edwards to the inside of the 22. Oh my God, Ty Dillon's so off pace.
Last week's winner, Martin Truex Jr. into the top 5 now, looks like.
Oh,
caution! For what?
Blaney. He was not up to the pacing line earlier. And it seems to me he is, he got spun. Let's look and see what happened to Ryan Blaney here. Jeffrey Earnhardt muscles DJ Kennington out of the way. Reed Sorensen in our race this week.
God.
Not that big of a hit, but certainly a damning one. Well,
there's nothing we can do, so.
Yeah. Kyle Larson still in the lead. I don't think he pitted because track position is really strong here, especially if you have guys like Ty Dillon in front of you. Kasey Kahne definitely gonna have some issues there on the right side with getting in the wall. Definitely interesting race so far here at Bristol as Larson. No, he pitted. Okay, we'll be right back. Kasey Kahne did too. Damage must be a lot bigger there. Hamlin will be your leader. Denny Hamlin in the lead here at Bristol. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in second. Dale Jr. has been flying so far this season. I believe he's led a lap in every single race except maybe, he led a lap at Martinsville, I think. I don't think Atlanta he led a single lap because Kurt and Chase were so dominant. Anyways, I think he'll definitely get the lead this time. Yes, he will. Crowds on there just screaming in our ears right now. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the lead here at Bristol.
Yeah, Dale Jr. second in points during today's race, only 2 points behind Kurt Busch, our points leader. Kurt Busch nowhere to be seen.
Oh my God, look at the jam up.
You could see him on the outside looking there. Jr. making his presence known and making a regular season championship known as he has a lot of momentum right now at Bristol.
Chase Elliott now going to get in the top 5 ahead of Kyle Busch. Jimmie Johnson right now. Really good run for him here at Bristol. Still green, Kyle Larson, Kasey Kahne really deep there in the pack. Greg Biffle on pit road. Biffle with some problems, I think. Let's get back here with Kahne and Kyle Larson and Logano. I don't know what happened to Logano. Whoa. Okay, no, I thought somebody was spinning. I was about to freak out. Michael Annette there. Major slow check up there. Whoa. Oh, my God. That camera angle
scares me.
Yeah, I might have to adjust that later in the race. Oh my God!
Oh, no, the point
They saved it! Oh my God.
We were just talking about him and
He saved it.
Sure.
This is the outlaw we're talking about. He'll get back up there. This is the outlaw. I think I know why. Biffle's back on the racetrack right in front of him. Oh, Paul Menard. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Denny Hamlin right now trying to chase down Dale Earnhardt Jr. Chase Elliott, they're running the outside. No real things to talk about right now. Oh my God! Other than the guys in the back not understanding how a race car works. Ryan Blaney with a ton of right side damage. Dale Earnhardt Jr. still in the lead. Let's just focus on the leaders right now. Screw the guys in the back that don't know how to drive. Go bowl with Hamlin here. See how you drive this thing. Well, he's loose on the 4. C1 and 2.
Also got a half a tenth there.
Definitely, I don't think he's liking the handling of that race car, especially.
Truex is catching him a little bit.
Look at the lines they're running. All of them on the bottom. This is classic Bristol, baby. And the outside actually is. Oh, Kyle Busch with major damage. Jimmie Johnson got in the back of him in a 1. I don't know if it was intentional. Do you have any idea on the radio for 48?
Guess not.
It wasn't intentional. Okay. Kyle Busch, severe rear end damage. Won't affect it too much, but definitely going to be loose on exit because of the rear downforce. Elliott's starting to make a name for himself, chasing down the 24 or the 19 of Carlos, my bad. Yeah, Hamlin is not liking the handling of that race car. It looks really loose and tight at the same time. 1 and 2, you just see they just all the way up against the fence trying to find any grip they can. Austin Dillon to the inside of the 48. Great move for them.
Austin Dillon, 16th in points, trying to get into the chase this year.
Oh, he said it. Oh, Keselowski just punted on Matt Kenseth out of the way, I think. Another driver that's actually been really fast is the 10 of Danica Patrick and her boyfriend, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 12th and 13th. Great run for those two right now. Eric Almirola there, trailing right behind him. That gives me some vibes, man. It's pretty dang scary. Lap traffic. Lap traffic for your leader, Dillon Jr. And that's how funny. The one that gets the free beer. Ryan Blaney on his outside. All right, folks. Let's do a little bit of crank it up here at the last great Coliseum.
You can just see that 88 car can just go where it wants to go and be okay.
Whoa, that was McMurray on the apron there. Oh my God, Hamlin!
No!
We missed it! Dang it, I should have stayed focused on the freaking leaders. Denny Hamlin doesn't look like it's race ending. Definitely will be detrimental to him. Gonna be racing Kevin Harvick to the line here. Oh, Hamlin easily. Caution's out once again. Major jam up. What a shock. They at least know how to hit the brakes. Dillon Jr. has been dominating this thing as all lap cars try to get around him. So can see what happened to second place. Well, it used to be the second place runner, Denny Hamlin, the 11.
Here we go. We have Denny Hamlin and Cole Witt battling. Well, looks like Cole Witt was just trying to battle against lap cars. And oh man, holy moly! Put a label on that man because that man has been shipped.
I had a feeling. Holy crap, Stenhouse. I did not realize how close Stenhouse was to killing himself. Okay. Casey Mears probably leaving pit road right in front of him. Wasn't really a good move. It probably scared them. I believe some of these guys definitely made some pit stops because, you know, tire wear has been really strong here because Bristol's getting worn out and the outside lane just chews them up, and the bottom lane too because you're turning so much. Dale Earnhardt Jr., your leader here at Bristol. Well, folks, Regan Smith is in second place here at Bristol. And he's been pretty fast this season, getting some consistent runs. If he wins this, he could definitely be a chase contender, even without the win, if he just continues the speed. But that strategy call was definitely helping him there. That was awesome for him. Dillon Jr., Truex Jr. on down, pitted. 3 guys stayed out, Ty Dillon, Regan Smith, and Kyle Larson. Larson has some right side damage, I think. No, never mind, I apologize. Well, Denny Hamlin actually did not lose any. Okay. I thought he would have fell back because of the damage. I guess not. Regan Smith, Larson to the line. Larson gets the jump. That's a first. Regan Smith gets second on the outside, though.
Tommy Golden Racing, New York represent. Here we go.
Oh my God, Ty Dillon.
Regan Smith to the point.
Can he get the lap lead and get a bonus point? Carl was the inside of the 88. Larson going to hang on to the spot. Still green here, Bristol. Oh my God, what a send. He's got to make it stick to Austin Dillon to the 5th. Regan Smith clear for the lead here, Bristol.
No way.
Dude, this is awesome. Regan Smith leading here at the last great Coliseum. Going to get his first lap lead of the season that isn't at Daytona. Oh, he's building tight. Look at how high he is. Holy crap. Oh, my God. I knew this is Stewart because that's something Stewart would do. Elliott on the apron. Oh my God, Danica Patrick in the top 10. Oh my God, she's actually gonna out. Oh my God, he gets Ricky Stenhouse. What is this?
They're like
what is this top 10?
You saw Danica make contact with Ty Dillon, and now new leader Regan Smith. Very impressive.
Not for long. Larson hold him out of the way. I think Carl Edwards to the inside. Larson gonna get the preferred lane in 1 and 2 though. He's gonna get to the outside of the 7. Never mind, he got tight. I think that tire wear is definitely hurting him. How is Danica Patrick running this well? I'm actually, I'm stumped right now. Oh, here comes Edwards.
Smith.
Okay.
Edwards.
Side by side for the race lead. Regan Smith trying to get the power off. Not going to stick. Carl Edwards to the front.
Edwards trying to get the first.
Larson got held up by Regan Smith, and now he's Jr.
Larson really trying to keep that third place spot, trying to pinch Junior as much as possible, but Junior with fresh tires, a little bit faster than him. Let's get back here. Kyle Busch and Ricky Stenhouse trading some paint. Ty Dillon also lost a ton of grip. Oh my God, dude. Larson is not letting that 88 go. Matt Kenseth nearly punted the 88 because of that. And look at Carl Edwards driving away.
So speaking of Carl Edwards, go ahead, Busch.
Yeah, Carl Edwards is pulling away because Smith is holding up the
Busch!
So speaking of Carl Edwards is 7th in points right now, looking to get his first win of the year. We've had 7 races and 7 different winners. Nobody has won twice this season. Yeah, that is correct. Toyota got the first win last week with
Junior's moving up to the middle, trying to pull Larson in the wall. I think didn't stick to the inside of Regan Smith. Oh, he backed out of it. Dude, Regan Smith is losing so much time. I'm sorry, Regan, but you might have to let him go.
How could you, though?
That's one way, getting held out of the way. Regan Smith with the power on exit. Dale Jr. gonna have to slide job it. Yes, he does. Junior to the second spot here. Bristol. Truex Jr. the apron trying to get around Regan Smith. Dude, Smith is blocking the.
Oh, we got a crash.
Oh my God. Okay. Blaney and David Reagan again. Carl was still racing it back. Definitely gonna be a problem.
Jamie McMurray's Allmendinger.
I don't like. I think we had 2 separate wrecks once again. Reagan, you suck. Reagan, Junior, don't do it. Okay, there's a ton of debris there now, so I think somebody definitely had to pit if they cut their tire. What happened there? This will bother the caution, so Reagan gets tied off of 4. Blaney decides to slam it and just kill Reagan. Where's the 1? Where's the 1 in the 27? Wait, okay, here we go.
There they are.
Jamie McMurray, wait,
just the same exact thing.
Oh my God!
Harder hits, though.
David Barrett ain't as strong as Daytona.
That Jamie McMurray
Let's go,
is not going to have,
yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's go on board with the 1 at McMurray. Never mind, I can't find him. Austin's already out, and look at this. Oh my God!
Even a half a meal won't cheer him up.
Damn, that's one way to put it. At least a lot of DNFs so far here, Bristol. But what else do you expect? Did you really watch this race to see some great strategy? No, of course you didn't. You came to watch some stupidity, and it's fine. It's here, Bristol.
It's the last great Coliseum. Who doesn't go to Bristol and watch this race just to see strategy? We want chaos.
Not even Edwards is getting away with not being dumb.
And we want our anxiety to go through the roof, just like what we just saw.
Yep. Carl Edwards is your leader. Is anybody gonna pit? Junior, no. Regan Smith, what a bummer. But I kind of wasn't really shocked. Larson's pitting. Regan Smith, though, hats off. Led his first laps of the season at a non-super speedway here at Bristol. Some issues going on with Earnhardt and DJ Kennington. I don't know why they're not passing anybody. We'll be right back. Us 3 in the booth are actually starting to lose our minds. We think we could have skipped over some laps. If we did, we apologize. I don't think we have because Bristol is just that fast. It's coming to 57 laps to go here, Bristol. Austin Dillon and Dillon Jr. on the outside. Austin Dillon, I'm be blunt. We have Austin Dillon, Danica Patrick up here, Ryan Newman. I think Austin Dillon could definitely be a favorite if he gets what he needs. Dillon Jr. and Carl Edwards leading the field here. Jr. once again gets the jump. New leader here, Bristol once again. Dillon to the fence. Oh my God, look at that Larson line on the outside. Man, speaking of Larson, 3 wide in the middle of it. Oh no!
Regan Smith had a great run today.
Oh no. Okay.
We're good.
Carson's out.
Well, talk about announcers, Jinx.
Yeah.
That one.
Larson has now wrecked in 8 races in a row.
Wow, that's a
Other than
bad
Auto Club.
statistic. He's a target for accidents. Am I right? Okay, I'll stop with the bad jokes.
Many people were saying Larson and Austin Dillon were definitely going to be the drivers to look out for this season. They're finally starting to get their foot in. Austin Dillon has, he's actually been running fast again. He could definitely be competing for wins. Larson, on the other hand, other than Auto Club, I don't know what to say about him. This is not the Larson we thought. We'll be right back as we look and see what happened there. I can understand this now. I mean, you're behind Colwitt. He was slow in the straightaway. Larson punted him, put him in the wall, came down to Regan Smith. Bam.
Very fortunate.
Yeah, Larson's been a wreck magnet this season, and it's really upsetting. I honestly thought he was going to be really fast, but hasn't gone his way yet. Hopefully things turn around for him as Earnhardt Jr. and Carl Edwards once again make the front row. I think Edwards could get the jump this time. We'll see if I'm right.
Here we are back at Bristol. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leading the field as we are about to go back to green. Dale Jr. looking for the points lead after today's race at Bristol. Trying to hold off Carl Edwards, trying to get his first win of the season. Trying to get Toyota to go back-to-back. But Martin Truex Jr., who's speaking of the devil, is actually in 3rd place. So we'll see. He wants to be the first, or 4th place, sorry. He wants to be the first guy to go two in a row or even have 2 wins this season. So we can see how this goes.
Nobody has won 2 races in a row since Newman in Season 3 with Vegas and Phoenix. Let's see if we're wrong, though. Edwards gets the jump, but he doesn't pull away with it. Junior to the inside. He's got to send it to the bottom, make it stick. Looks like he is. Danica Patrick nearly 3 wide in the middle. Kyle Busch to the outside. Carl Edwards to the front. Did I?
Instead of it.
Okay.
Oh,
we're good. There's no caution. Oh my God, Kyle Busch. Okay. Busch, even with that rear end damage, is turning on the jets. 3 wide in the middle of Bristol. That's not going to work. No, Truex! Oh my God.
Well, another announcement.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, that just took out like 8 cars. Oh, now he's upside down.
Oh my God.
That's a big one at Bristol.
Truex up and
oh my God.
I think Jake is going to quit.
Oh, what? They wrecked again? Man, Denny Hamlin with some damage. Kyle Busch definitely with some damage. Doesn't look like it hurt his car that much, though. Oh, my God. Wait, they're all pitting. Oh, my God. Kenseth? No way. Well,
that was pretty.
Dude, that was a big wreck. Stenhouse! And Matt Kenseth on the front. Oh, my God. I want to die. No, DJ Kenny cannot be leading here at Bristol. Well, let's look and see the catastrophic events that's ensued and Martin Truex Jr. out of the race here at Bristol. Best camera angle we can have is the one we just looked at. Martin Truex Jr., great run. Kyle Busch barely gets into him and just didn't get off of him.
Hard hit.
And Truex comes slamming back into the field. This is a better view of it. Just look at the chaos. The track wall. Oh my God. A flip at Bristol. I hope he's okay. I mean, it is Bristol. Speeds are pretty low. We need a better angle of everything that has happened there. Martin Truex Jr. just screams back into the field. This is a good angle. Chase Elliott gets clipped. Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch slams into the wall. Kasey Kahne, I'm assuming, is going to slam into Kurt Busch. But look. Colwitt slams into Martin Truex Jr. Larson pounds into it for a good mischief. Earnhardt gets into it. Let's look and see. Anything happen on the front stretch?
I counted 11 cars in that accident. I can't believe Truex went from Allen.
Oh, Newman did not want to lose the spot to Buescher, although he's out of the race. So let's go and look at Logano because they were coming to the backstretch. I think DJ Kennington just turned. Oh, we had multiple spins under caution. Okay, hang on. Kasey Kahne and Kurt Busch. Denny Hamlin.
Oh man.
Logano gets turned. Almirola turns Kasey Kahne. That's pretty much it though. But Logano. A lot of these drivers, tempers flaring here at Bristol. What a shock. Hope nothing stupid happens, but it's Bristol, baby. Matt Kenseth and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is your front row. How ironic here at Bristol. Welcome back to Bristol. 38 laps to go. That 17 car of Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the driver that used to drive it was the 20 of Matt Kenseth. And Stenhouse better be happy that the 14 is not Tony Stewart because I better hope that Tony Stewart would not throw another helmet at a 17 car, especially a Ford. But Ty Dillon could do that because Ty Dillon has been... Dude, what is this? Trevor Bayne, Landon Castle, Regan Smith fighting for the win at Bristol. And we haven't even put our favorites in yet. We'll do that soon. We have not even got a chance to do a crank it up. I don't know how many cars are left in the race. Green flag is out. Stenhouse gets to the lead. Great turn 1 and 2 for Matt Kenseth. Ricky Stenhouse easily going to take the lead off of the turn 2. I think no, Kenseth's still there. Sends it to the bottom of the 17. I don't know if it's going to stick. Never mind, it will. Ty Dillon in a third. What is this, dude? Look at this. What is this? Look at all the cars that are damaged. Oh my God. Speaking of damaged cars, Kyle Busch looks like it's perfectly fine and 3 wide in the middle. He does not give a fuck. 3 wide in the middle again. He's going out for that win. Oh my God. And Stenhouse to the lead. Okay. Would you guys like to do your favorites now here, Bristol, for the win? Who do you think's gonna win?
Yeah, so I got Matt Kenseth winning this race. Kenseth has been pretty fast, and so maybe we can see Kenseth as he's riding up to Stenhouse. And what will happen to Kenseth?
Jake, what about you? I don't think he has a pick because this is so stupid. But what is your pick to win this race? They're running the top. Oh wait. DJ Kennington and Casey Mears. Watch this. Kennington slams the wall, comes back into Casey Mears. Spins. No yellow. Back here at Bristol, Jake 24. Busch said his favorite to win the race is Matt Kenseth. What about you? Who do you think is going to win?
My favorite is honestly that 24 Chase Elliott. He got involved in that accident, but I feel like that 24 car has been lingering around all race long.
Oh,
hasn't really had the track position really to do anything, but I know it's
oh my God. Oh, Bayne. Oh my God. Bayne is really at the pace. Oh, Edwards!
The dark horse pick, but
oh
I
my
feel
God.
like it could happen. But we'll see in the next
wait and see. Okay, everything's looking fine right now. Kyle Busch, okay. Kurt Busch nearly gets pulled on the wall by his teammate. I think he's going to be, oh my God. Oh my, dude, look at the aggression just ramping up here, Bristol. 29 to go here this time. Kyle, you know what? My favorite to win this race, I honestly don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, this race has been so chaotic. Regan Smith gets muscle out of the way, but Jake 24's favorite. Kevin Harvick going to keep trying to battle Kurt Busch here. Kyle Busch, I don't know how his team managed. I mean, his car did look fine, but with how hard of a hit that was, I would think he's dead. Oh my God. Oh, Harvick. Okay. Oh my God, Landon Castle, dude. Why did he stay out? He literally said his tires are dead. Why would he stay? Why would he stay out? I have nothing to say. Matt Kenseth and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. pulling away from the 7 of Regan Smith. Side-by-side battle for 4th. Never mind. Landon Castle hands it to him. Great move for him. Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch right now trying to find their way around Denny Hamlin. I think Kyle Busch will give him the bumper, though, because he's getting tired of this. Am I right? Oh, he's all over him. Chase using that outside lane right now trying to get some momentum on the 7 of Regan Smith. Not going to stick. Harvick to the outside of the 18. Never mind. Carl Roberts to the inside of the 4. Dude, so much is happening. I don't know what to say. Kurt to the outside of his teammate. Ty Dillon for 6th. Kyle Busch trying to follow his brother. Hamlin 3 wide at the bottom. Oh no. Oh my God.
My God.
Ty Dillon once again.
Are they going to throw it this time, NASCAR?
Oh.
There you go.
My God. This has been. This really is realistic.
Right.
Oh my God! What the f?
You just got cooked like Smithfield bacon. Holy. Oh my gosh. He's still moving.
Oh my God! What just happened? You saw him flipping. You saw that.
I did too.
I saw that.
If they're, I guess, if they didn't die, they're still moving, right? So they're alive. So that's a good sign.
Oh my God. Okay. A lot of strategy happening. I'm kind of upset Kurt Busch. Oh, I know he got a lot of damage. Dude. What the fuck is this race? I'm sorry, Lauren. I'm sorry for cussing. But I can't hold back. What the hell is going on? Here's the first one. Then we'll get to Almirola and Larson. So, Hamlin runs the middle. Gets scares Ty Dillon. You know, kind of a minor incident compared to what we just saw.
Up there. That whole teammate fiasco. And then we're going to see what happens here. You guys get the popcorn ready because this is going to be an interesting one to watch.
Okay, so Almirola and Larson side by side. Almirola. Oh my God! Why did Larson come down? Danica Patrick hasn't even done something that stupid in this series.
That's pretty bold, but you're not wrong.
That is stupid. Danica Patrick, Almirola, Larson definitely out of the... Let's go on board with Larson. Let's get a view from the fans, the sellout crowd here. Bristol just screamed in awe of Almirola dying here at Bristol. And yet, Almirola, by the way, did not pit to fix his car. He did not pit. Larson is out of the race. That is 7 DNFs in 8 races. I don't think Larson can put it back together. I mean, yes, hope Richmond goes pretty clean for him. And I don't even think he's been that fast here at Richmond recently. Oh, Kyle, Matt Kenseth, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. are your leaders here at Bristol. What else do I have to say? 20 to go here in the Food City 500. And, well, have your favorites changed at all, Busch and Jake? I think I got my favorite right now.
It's still Kenseth.
Jake?
I mean, it's still Chase Elliott. Look at him, and he's in the top 3 now with 20 to go.
To keep the new winner streak alive, I'm going to go with Stenhouse. You know, Stenhouse last win and only win in this series came in the Season 2 Daytona 500. That's really been it for him so far in his career in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. You know, he has a lot of talent. Let's see if he can finally prove it once again and get a win here at the last great Coliseum. He gets the lead on the restart, but he already had it entering the restart zone. I don't know why Kenseth just gave it to him. Oh, my God. No way. Oh, my God.
And he gets the lead.
Oh, my God. Logano. Dude, my throat is sore. Austin Dillon 3 wide in the middle. Trevor Bayne to the bottom. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay. We're still green. Kenseth trying to fight that 17 car. How ironic. These two are battling. Chase Elliott gets hooked. Dude, what is up with Joe Gibbs Racing right now? If only Hamlin didn't get wrecked. Kyle Busch just second. Oh my God. There's no way. There's no way. Kyle Busch just dumbed Truex Jr. early in the race, and the villain is out in second place here at Bristol. Kyle Busch
to the bottom. Kyle Busch can have a win this year. Can he get his first win?
You know, the championship hangover, we always talk about it. Right now, after winning last season's championship, definitely wasn't the most deserving. But even then, you'd still really be off pace next season. Stenhouse is running so high on the racetrack right now.
All right, Busch.
See here, 1 and 2 lines. Stenhouse once again. Oh, he might be a little too tight. Oh my God, Carson's out. He's hit the wall. Oh my God. No, wait. Okay, no. The 17 and the 18.
Oh, yellow's out.
Yeah, the yellow's out.
Oh, wow. And did the CTE finally settle in for Eric Almirola? Because it looks like it definitely did. We're going to find out in this replay.
Yep. Almirola is now going to join Larson in the garage. I actually shocked Johnson's in the back there. I thought he was up there in the front, but Johnson hooks Almirola. Danica doesn't. Oh my God.
Well, you said Danica would never do anything that stupid.
I kind of forgot who I was talking about, to be honest.
Well, yeah. Well,
Danica Patrick at least didn't wreck herself, trying to wreck someone else.
This race has a lot of firsts. Or this track, I should say, has a lot of firsts. And we're still seeing that.
Yeah, Stenhouse and Kyle Busch will be the leaders coming to the restart. I got nothing to say. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back to Bristol here at the Food City 500. Welcome back to the Food City 500 at Bristol. Well, the 17 and the 18. I mean, I think it could be Stenhouse. I mean, take a look at his track record. You know, I think he will put Kyle Busch on the wall. Hopefully not punch him if he loses the race. Really not like to see that happen. Joe Gibbs Racing has 3 of their cars fighting for this win. Last season's winner, you have Matt Kenseth up there. Kyle Busch, who's been a king here at Bristol. Let's see what happens. They got pretty even. I think Stenhouse is going to send it to the bottom. See if I'm right. Oh my God, no. Kyle Busch has so much grip on the outside. New leader, Kyle Busch, to lead his first lap of the day here at Bristol. Edwards to the outside. Edwards out in second. No way.
Kyle Busch.
Hey, how fitting these two in 2016 in real life. These two are fighting for the win. What did Edwards do? Edwards right there in the back bumper. I think he's going to wait. He's definitely going to be waiting.
These guys are looking for their first win of the season. Looks like one of them might get it today as we're stuck in the Bristol.
Definitely going to get an 8th of a winner this season. Joe Gibbs Racing on. Never mind, they're not going to get top 3. Matt Kenseth fading. Kevin Harvick now in the 3rd. Stenhouse falls down to 4th. Jr. there in 6th. Trevor Bayne hold out of the top 10. Dude, I think Edwards is trying to see where his car is better at. He's going to try the outside lane, going to get some great momentum off. No way, that's going to, nearly stuck in the wall. He's going to look a little bit higher. I think Edwards is going to play a little nice right now. Looking for a crossover. Oh, got loose.
Hey, that's
oh my God, dude, he is trying everything.
He's kind of looking for the points lead here after today's race. I know he's in 3rd place, but...
Where's Harvick?
Oh, wait, what happened to Harvick?
Wait. What? What did he pin? What did he? Oh my God! What?
Yellow's not again.
And there's a yellow.
Oh my God! Wait. Why? So, Elliott, Harvick, Kurt Busch.
Heck?
Oh, Kenseth, come on.
Well, we got good news is we have overtime. Bad news.
It's green white checkered here at Bristol. Harvick just threw away a top 3 run.
He was going to get the points.
Why did he pit?
He was going to get the points lead.
He was literally going to just get handed the points lead, but no, Kurt's going to hang on to it, I think. No, Junior, my bad.
Junior
isn't going to take it.
Junior's going to take the points lead after Harvick all of a sudden a pit.
Regan Smith brought out the caution there. Let's look and see what happened to him. Brian Scott threw on the bottom. I think I know what happened. Landon Castle smacks the wall, comes down.
Oh boy.
Oh, Kennington. Oh my God. At least he avoided the wall. Good job. AJ, no way.
Bring us to overtime.
AJ, no way. Didn't get him even. He didn't even get him. Well, any word on why they pitted? It wasn't just Harvick. It was Kurt Busch, Trevor Bayne, and Chase Elliott. Why did they pit?
I was told that with this much banking, they think they have enough fuel, but once they go on the straightaway, it levels out, and I guess there was just not enough gas entering the fuel pump, so they had to pit, or else they'd be sputtering around the track on the straightaways.
That could,
and especially since it's a green white checkered, I don't know if they have enough fuel to make it. Because they only put in enough fuel to make it a 125, and now it's 128. I have a bad feeling about this, folks. We'll be right back here at Bristol. Teammates 1, 2, Carl Edwards and Kyle Busch. What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. This race is a lot of firsts.
Potentially see a Toyota teammate battle for the win.
That's one way to put it. Don't forget about Stenhouse.
Yeah, can Toyota go 2 in a row? They haven't had a win all season long.
Yeah, Joe Gibbs hasn't won a race. It would be kind of fitting if it's Kyle Busch, but it would be heartwarming if it's Carl Edwards, especially since he said how disappointing he was last season. These two are going to be side by side heading into the box. Who's going to get the jump? Green flag, that's a little wrong. Carl Edwards gets the jump. He's going to check up. Oh, he fumbled it. Oh, my God. He spun the tires. Kyle Busch to the front. Stenhouse side by side. 3 wide behind them. Stenhouse going to have to send it. Oh, my God. Stenhouse to the bottom of the 19. Going to try. Oh, my God. Holy crap. Side by side for second place. Kyle Busch easily going to take the win here. Stenhouse pitching the crap out of Carl Edwards side by side. Oh, my God, Stenhouse.
He's going to come up the track and be okay.
Thank God. Okay. Kyle Busch wins at Bristol. First win for the Joe Gibbs organization.
What time is it? Time for all you haters to shut
Toyota
up.
hasn't had a win all season long, but now have gone 2 in a row with Martin Truex Jr. and the first Joe Gibbs Racing win for Kyle Busch. Joe Gibbs Racing 1, 2, 3, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. is now your points leader, unofficially.
I would have said Joe Gibbs Racing top 10, but somehow Danica Patrick held off. Wow. Johnson, actually, funny, how kind of fitting Johnson close to another top 10.
Danica Patrick top 10. Instead of where did he come from, it's where did she come from.
Joe Gibbs Racing 1, 2, 3, and Denny Hamlin finished
13th.
13th.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
20
my
cars in the
God.
lead lap.
Fantastic
Yeah,
win for Kyle Busch. After causing a horrific crash, Busch still gets the win.
Yep, Martin Truex Jr. gonna settle in 32nd as the driver that wrecked him. Kyle Busch takes the win. Don't think Kyle Busch meant that at all. Casey Mears heading in the box, Chase Elliott as well. I might need a brake check after that race because that was so dumb.
there you go.
Look at your results here, Bristol. $22 lead changes at Bristol, 11 cautions. I believe that's 57 laps ran under caution. 10 drivers took the lead. As you can see, the results didn't like exporting, so you're gonna have to result to this. But we know Ricky Stenhouse Jr. gonna cross the line to 7th. I honestly thought he was gonna get it, but then I forgot Kyle Busch is really fast here. It would have been really funny, and I really would have loved to see what Edwards would have done. I think the reason why Edwards fumbled that restart is probably because he thought he was clear of Stenhouse and tried jumping behind Kyle Busch to give him the bumper. But even then, he lost so much momentum, I don't even think it was going to work. So I don't know. But anyways, Joe Gibbs Racing 1, 2, 3. Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets 4th. Brad Keselowski in 5th. That is your top 5 as you see everybody else there. Well, heading on into Richmond, what do you think is going to happen there?
Another short track on the schedule.
No drama?
Yeah, it could be more drama.
That is 8 races down. Next week will be the Toyota Owners 400 at Richmond. Last season's race, relatively calm. Kurt Busch got the win, although his teammate Kevin Harvick flipped. Still don't understand how that worked. Definitely don't know who my favorites are going to be heading into that race, so we'll have to wait and see. Thank you, Busch and Jake, for being in the booth. That was a ton of fun. How funny. Busch brothers' first cup race this season. Kyle Busch won the race. Kind of funny. Anyways, thank you folks so much for watching. Catch you next week.
Ah!